On December 14th, 2014, I was asked to resign my post of Prime Minister of Haiti. And I did it for the very same reason that I'm speaking to you today, for the love of the country, the love of Haiti, the passion that I feel for this wonderful nation. Since then, I took time to prepare all the transition documents. My team and I worked very hard to ensure that all project and development planning were transferred to the incoming government to make sure that the incoming Prime Minister would have the necessary tools to continue leading the country forward. In the coming week, we're going to be releasing videos about the progress that President Martelly and myself worked day and night to achieve, because the future begins today. One of the reasons why Haiti has been struggling in the past few years is the lack of vision and having a dream for this country to get better. What is needed to get this country to the next level? How do we reduce poverty in the most efficient way? How do we create more jobs in the fastest way? How do we go to the root of the problem? And how, in the meantime, as we're getting there, how do we take care of the millions of people that are suffering, struggling, to make ends meet on a daily basis? Having understood that we have to do a lot with little resources, we put together a vision and a plan in order to make Haiti an emerging country by 2030. We're going to the 27th Council of Government. We're going to be discussing about the special development plans. We're going to go live in order to talk to the population and explain exactly the benefits, the pros and cons for their region. Okay, we are happy. Rapidement. Transparency is at the central core of modern government management, as it's important for us to reassure donors that the government is spending the money wisely and correctly on one hand, and on the other hand, to report back to our constituents as to what's happening with public funds and where they're being spent and why.
L'autre problème que nous constatons dans la Cité Soleil qui est extrêmement grave, c'est l'absence pour une pile zone de blocs sanitaires. Nous venons avec le programme ça, nous pensons que c'est extrêmement important. Mais nous prévoyons 50 blocs sanitaires de 8 unités chacune. Et lui-même, il vient pour un budget de 18 millions de poudres, il est capable de créer 500 jobs, et il est capable de bénéficier 4 000 personnes.
If you want to develop a country on a sustainable way, it's important to build the capacities of that country in order for tomorrow when the budget runs out, or if the NGO has to leave, then something stays for the country, and that would be an institution for long-term purposes. We're very grateful for all the help and assistance that came after the earthquake, the catastrophe that hit Haiti on January 12, 2010. In a partnership program with the Haitian government, a program called 16-6, we work together with the international community, NGOs, multilateral donors, in order to raise the funds. Over $98 million were raised in order to relocate. And we managed in a very short time to relocate 90% of the people living under the tent.
Seulement ça c'est plus gros pack qui gagne dans le pays. Retirer mon son bagage mais oui ba espace à valeur, je pense que c'est plus gros là et c'est la face que nous écouler là.
It's important for the international community to move from emergency relief to nation building and to channel those funds, invest through the government for the country to progress on a short, medium to long-term range. We work with the private sector, big and small, in order to encourage them to invest more in Haiti and have a mentality that's less dependent on import-export, but actually creating the value added and keeping it in Haiti. The real way to fight poverty and the real way to win the fight on poverty is in the amount of jobs you can create in the country and the amount of people you can enter in the formal economy, and that will translate in the amount of people you graduate out of poverty.
Ici, ce sont les débris provenant du tremblement de terre. Alors là, on transforme ces débris en sable. Alors ici, comme vous pouvez voir, ce sont les blocs qu'on produit ici. Et ici, les adoquins, vous voyez. Et ce sont les gens qui travaillent. Ce sont tous des entrepreneurs.
From 2012 to 2013, foreign direct investment went up 25% to $220 million US. This will create jobs, stimulate the economy, provide the necessary growth that we need, and also give people more confidence that Haiti is doing better and Haiti is moving forward in the right way.
On a juste placé panneau pour contrôle douane dans un point là, l'autre là dans un point là.
We strengthen our police, we recapitalize the police, better trained, we have more officers on the ground, and most of all, Haitians feel safer. And the best news of all is that Haiti is one of the safest places in the Caribbean today, at a crime rate of 7 for every 100,000 inhabitants. And that's the message we want to carry. If you want to come to a safe place, come to Haiti. Tourism is one of the success stories. You know, we had over 600,000 tourists visiting Haiti. We have Tortuga Island, we have Côte de Fer, we have the Ake Beach, we have Jacmel, and most of all, we're investing in Île à Vache, which is a jewel in the Caribbean. If you want to bring visitors into regions, you need to have airports. There is a new airport in the north, in Cap Haitian, that President Martelly and I inaugurated. There is also an airport being built in the south and one in Île à Vache. So in the 31 months, there has been more airports being built than in the past 200 years of history of Haiti.
Dans la période carnaval là, nous avons des milliers de touristes qui visitent nous et nous acheter. Nous avons fait ça, c'est pas nous-mêmes seulement qui travaillons, nous avons d'autres monde qui travaillent avec, d'autres ouvriers. Mais nous faisons des travail ça, nous disons qu'il y a plus d'autres monde dans la communauté qui bénéficient de lui.
Haiti is the #1 country in the world with the most brain drain. Over 85% of our brains live outside of Haiti. So we need the diaspora, first of all, to have more faith and more trust in the leadership of the country. And second of all, to understand that their active participation is key and paramount to the long-term development of this country.
I was born and raised here. I was out of the country for a while. Now I know it's the time for me to come here, come back in my country and invest in my country.
One of the most important things is the role that technology can play into one, fighting corruption, fighting poverty, and putting Haiti on a digital map as an equal side to any developed countries.
Il y a toujours minimisé filles. Dans le sens que les bagages qui paraissent extraordinaires que vous n'avez pas fait. Je toujours trouvé que ces garçons qui ont fait ceci, qui ont fait cela, surtout pour les gens de travail. Mais moi, je fais studieuse, moi, je fais un bagage que les garçons qui ont fait, ça fait bien en fil.
We want to see more investment into that sector. One, to create jobs. Two, help the economy. And three, bring the innovation to Haiti through technology.
Excusez madame, nous allons faire une petite photo là. De salle de classe là.
Nous rentrons dans la classe pour nous compter combien de gens qui gagnent. Nous prenons information sur le professeur de l'école là. Lorsque ça nous-mêmes nous fait suivi avec le gouvernement pour nous assurer que l'école Sugoyo toutes c'est de qualité.
Today we have 1.4 million children in school for free. We have over 100,000 moms that were living in extreme poverty that receive a monthly stipend every month so long as they keep their children in school. We have over 2.4 million people that were touched by the government social assistance program. We have 150,000 people that receive alphabetization classes and that know how to read and write. We have 7 hospitals, 46 health centers being built. We have 700 kilometers of road being built, which 300 of them are new roads. We have 10 new emergency shelters going up. We have less children on the street begging because we have a welcoming center for them. All the indicators are going in the right and positive direction for Haiti. But what we want is to continue the momentum, because the positive momentum can be short-lived if it's not backed up by mid to long run development strategy. So everybody has to play their part in order for this country, for this economy to work. Every single Haitian that wants to do the country, that wants to see the country get better, needs to play a small part towards making Haiti better one day at a time.